I began to learn things from George fairly early in my graduate school career. My first structure was cannabidiol, CBD, which was being tested as a potent anti-epileptic. It's a natural product. It's chiral and stereochemically pure and had Z prime equals 2. Plus, what we didn't know until we solved the structure, which is it had pseudosymmetry. In those days, now this molecule had carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen. And with the tools available at the time, it was going to be solved by direct methods or probably not at all. Direct methods had a problem, and I would learn from George that it was a fragmented convergence map. And my youthful attempts at solving that structure by defining the origin and starting set and an antimorph in the old manner were not being successful. And George successfully chose a starting set, and that run of direct methods yielded more than half of the non-hydrogen atoms, and then the rest was off to the races. What it yielded for me was I knew how to handle a case like that, and that would be very useful in ensuing years when we were still using direct methods before structure solution programs became so powerful that structures like that are just solved in seconds. My second structure also had something that required some advanced knowledge. It contained the anion arsenomethylphosphonate, and that had what would be called today full body disorder. And that's another one I probably wouldn't have been able to solve very well myself at the time. And George sat down with me and explained all of the tools available in Shellix 76 for solving or refining a structure like that, and with what we would now call constraints and restraints. And we had a successful conclusion to that structure too. And the third thing I learned from George is embedded in the first two, which is about mentoring. And the point I will bring up about that is that I was not George's student, and yet he had time when a difficult problem arose to help and to teach, and that was something that an example I hope I've been able to follow in the ensuing years. That's it. I have a picture of arsenomethylphosphonate. I don't think it's